Mankler.
So St. Cloud has experienced a 57% population growth since 2010. 93% of St. Cloud's residents do not work within the city limits of St. Cloud. We focused our efforts here on low-density residential construction and development, and it's been responsible for half of the ad valorem revenue increases over the last 5 years. But with Lake Nona development pushing south down Narcoossee, and with the economic injection that they're seeing, they're eventually going to run out of room. So I don't think we can take our eye off the ball when it comes to how we're going to grow. But growth, management, and economic development are two different things. So we should not continue to position ourselves as the more affordable living option for people that work in Lake Nona. We have to foster commercial growth, and the way we do that is through a stronger presence on the economic development side. We have an opportunity through strong economic development to better promote the businesses that are already here and really shape our future.
Thank you, sir. Mr. Rivera.
I talked to several businesses here in St. Cloud, and a lot of them complain about coding and changes like that they need to keep an eye on permits and all that. I believe that you need to sponsor better your current businesses in town in order for them to stay here in town. Mr. Jose has been here for so many years, so he wants to stay here for longer. So let's make all the policies in a good way so they can stay here for a long time.
Thank you. Mr. Rivera.
So in my opinion, we have too little commercial growth and too much residential right now. I think right now residential commercial balance is somewhere in the ballpark of 80-20. That's way off. It should be a lot closer to 50-50. We need to do whatever we can to attract new businesses such as restaurant chains, more options in our area so that we're not just a bedroom community, but a great place to live, work, and play.
I agree with some of the other candidates about we need a better balance of commercial and residential as we grow. And I believe in complete communities where we start to integrate mixed use in with residential, and so that we attract businesses to want to bring their business to where they can live as well. And part of that is just making sure that our communities integrate things like civic amenities and environmental amenities and parks and schools and things like that, so that people don't have to drive everywhere for everything. I think that is a huge attraction for people, especially in this day and age, that people want to they want to have their business, they want to do their leisure time, and they want to be able to sleep overnight in the same place. And I think as we grow, we need to make sure that we're growing balanced and that we're growing in a way that benefits businesses as well as bringing people in on the residential side.
So the whole idea is really not to compete with Orange County, with Orlando or Lake Nona. I think we can complement them. How? Let's build. We got a pretty good medical field here. We got a great hospital. We can bring a lot of medical industry in town, right? Where people work here and live here. I think instead of competing with them, we can bring their industry in town. You say 80-20. It should be more than that, right? We should be more than 20% in the commercial industry. And we have a pretty good medical industry here in St. Cloud that we can develop even more. So we can bring Lake Nona medical industry in town so that people can sleep here and live here at the same time. So we have one strategic way that we can make business, and we got to call it. The medical industry is big here in St. Cloud. We can make it even bigger. The art district is crazy. So let's bring Lake Nona, let's bring Orange County businesses in St. Cloud where they can take advantage of the massive amount of land that we have here to be developing the medical industry. I think that's something that we have not tapped yet big time here.
Thank you, Mr. Martinez. Let's hear it for their answers.